We stayed in the hospital. I did notice that the Ventolin helped a little, but not a lot. Within 2 days, he was breathing a lot better, and we went back to the rainforest. I remember one night we'd come back from town. By now, Peter is 13, 14 months old. It was a stormy night. Peter had a cold. When we got back to the rainforest late at night, we put all the children to bed. And I looked at Peter and I could see his breathing distress was mounting. It was very, very severe. His nostrils were flaring. I said to my partner, Peter is getting very severe. We need to take him to the hospital. My partner said, no, we cannot. The storm is raging. The children are all in bed. He'll be all right. My partner went to bed. I had been to a naturopath, and the naturopath had told me hot and cold treatments that I could do on Peter. He told me some herbs I could give to Peter. But everyone was asleep. It was 11 o'clock at night. I could not put Peter down to get the water ready to do the hot and colds. I couldn't do it. My hands were tied. So I decided to go to bed and sit and pray to God for the saving of my child's life. I knew he was very, very sick. But there was nothing I could do. I couldn't even drive myself because I couldn't put Peter down. If I put him down, he would get more distressed, and then his breathing distress would get worse. The only way was to keep him calm. His whole body was thumping with each breath. So I prayed. I decided to stay awake all night and pray for the life of my child. I kept falling asleep, and then I'd wake up and yes, he was still in breathing distress. I began to realize that I couldn't stay awake. So I prayed the prayer that no mother wants to pray. I prayed that God could have my child. I'm sorry, it still pulls at my heartstring because it is the hardest prayer that a woman can ever pray. That it's almost as if I'm giving up my child. But all I could do was give him to God. And I fell asleep. I was so tired, I was exhausted. I woke in the morning, it was light. I jumped up, I looked at my child, expecting him to be dead. But he was breathing normally.